Hi everyone and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123 and this is going to be a new book haul video. So yeah, I've got some new books and in this video I'm going to show you them and tell you about them. And hey, maybe I'll give you some ideas for books that you would like to read yourself. Now, if you enjoy watching, which I really hope you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash that notification bell to all notifications, and then you can see when I'm doing live streams and when I've uploaded new videos. So of course it is December, it's Christmas time, and I thought I'd be quite festive for this video. As you can see, Christmas tree is behind me. What I'm going to do at the end of this video, I'm going to do like a little mini kind of Christmas tree tour for you. Now, if you would have seen my November reading wrap up, you'd have probably seen it. But if you haven't seen that video, then you wouldn't have seen the tree. So yeah, that'll be at the end of the video. It's a lovely tree with many, many decorations on it. Also, I thought I'd dress up a bit festive as well because it is, you know, as I say, Christmas time. Look at this headband. I got it today in a shop called Peacocks for like £4. I was out shopping with my friends and I was like, oh my God, I need that. They're little Brussels sprouts with party hats on and stuff. Thing is, I don't even like Brussels sprouts. Like, I will not eat them. They make me feel sick. But these are cute. So, yeah, it's all good. Anyway, so some of the books I'm going to show you are brand new. Some of the books I've got from the local library. And I've got one book that I got for 30p. Yes, you heard me correctly, 30p from a local charity shop. So let's start with that one, actually. And I do hope you get some ideas for books. You know, book haul videos, when I watch other people's book haul videos, I always get so many ideas for books that I, you know, want to read because I've heard about them on people's videos. So hope some of these books that I show you and tell you about will give you that kind of, oh, you know, that looks good, I want to read that. Right, let me try and put this on with that. Oh, there we go. Okay. That'll have to do. Right, so the first book, as I say, is the charity shop one. 30p, absolutely fantastic. Chasing Lucky by Jen Bennett. Loving that cover, very kind of snazzy, pink and purpley. So I read Night Owls. I haven't read these, but I've read Night Owls and I absolutely loved it. Really, really good book. If you've not read it, I really recommend it. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, Jen Bennett. And then I clicked in that she'd wrote Night Owls. And so I grabbed this one. So it says, not every love story is picture perfect. So it says, budding photographer Josie has spent half her life moving across the country with her mother. So when they return to their hometown, Josie knows it's not forever. All she needs to do is keep to herself, dreaming of the day that she can leave. But after a disastrous summer party, a poorly executed act of revenge lands Josie in deep trouble alongside the last person she'd want to share a mugshot with, Lucky, outsider, rebel, and her former childhood best friend. Over the summer, the easy friendship they once shared grows into something deeper and more complicated. Josie realises that Lucky isn't the brooding bad boy that everyone thinks he is. But what if chasing Lucky means losing out on her future dreams? It says here, a swoon-worthy story of first love and finding out about who you are, from the author of Night Owls. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I do like a bit of romance, you know, not all the time, but sometimes I think, oh, I just fancy a bit of a slushy, you know, romance book. And as I say, if she wrote Night Owls, like she's a great author, so I've got high hopes for this one. So there we go. Where should I put that over there? Okay, so next book I've got is a brand new. And I want to say a big thank you, actually, to one of my viewers, the lovely Brody. Hello, Brody, if you're watching, because he sent me a Waterstones e-voucher gift card thing, and I put it towards getting this one. So, Brody, you are awesome. Thank you so, so much once again. My viewers are the best, right? Very kind and thoughtful. And I have messaged him to tell him what book I got with his voucher, and he was like, oh, yeah, I've heard of that one. So, yeah, everyone is raving about this book, and I kept seeing it everywhere, whether it's Instagram or like just, you know, people talking about it in videos. So it is called Iron Widow. I hope I say this name properly. If I don't, I'm really sorry. So I think you would pronounce the author of Xiron J. Zaho, I don't know. Loving the cover, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that cover, so, so nice. Let's see what's under the dust jacket, because I actually haven't looked. Is there any design or no? It's just plain. I like it when there's a design on the front. Anyway, right, so yeah, I think this is a bit of a kind of sci-fi, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. Let me tell you about it. So it says, you've been living a dream for long enough. Welcome to your nightmare. Oh my, okay. The boys of Huaxia, is that Huaxia? Dream of the celebrity status that comes with piloting Chrysalis. God, I'm not very good at pronunciations. Am I? Chrysalises. Just say chrysalis. Giant transforming robots that battle the aliens beyond the Great Wall. Their female co-pilots are expected to serve as concubines and sacrifice their lives. When 18-year-old Zetian offers herself up as a concubine pilot, her plan is to assassinate the ace male pilot responsible for her sister's death. But on miraculously emerging from the cockpit unscathed after her first battle, she is declared an Iron Widow, the most feared pilot of all. Now that Zetian has had a taste of power, she sets her sights on bigger things. The time has come to stop more girls from being sacrificed. It says here it's a cross between like The Handmaid's Tale and Pacific Rim. And it's supposed to be a dazzling blend of Chinese history and science fiction. So yeah, I mean, as I say, everyone is literally raving about this book, and it is something a bit different for me, which I think I want some challenges. You know, I always kind of stick to the same genres, and I think I just wanted some books that are a little bit different. And I do read sci-fi now and again, so I'm gonna give it a go. It excites me. Okay, so the next book I'm going to show you is from the library, and it is Agatha Christie, The Body in the Library, literally from a library called The Library. So I'd never read any Agatha Christie books ever. So recently I've literally just finished doing a read along with the lovely mini book chats. Her name's Kate and she's got a great channel, check her out. And we've been doing a read along to a Christmas Agatha Christie book, and basically I had enjoyed that so much that I was like, oh, I actually want to get some more Agatha Christie books. So I literally looked up our local library and they have loads. Like literally, it's such a massive like collection of books from Agatha Christie. So I was like, well, that's handy. And obviously, if I'm out and about in charity shops and stuff, I will kind of keep my eyes peeled for any secondhand books from her. But yeah, loving this cover. This is really cool. Liking this. So oh yeah, like there's all different books at the back there. So it says, it's not very light in here, I can barely see. When the Bentries, I think it is, when the Bentries wake to find the body of a beautiful young stranger in their library, Dolly Bentry knows there's only one person to call, her old friend, Miss Marple. Oh, okay. So this is Miss Marple. I read the one with Hercule Poirot. Okay. Who was the young girl? What was she doing in the library? And is there a connection with another dead girl whose child remains are discovered in an abandoned quarry? Miss Marple must solve the mystery before tongues start to wag and the murderer strikes again. Okay, so that'd be cool. I didn't realise it was Miss Marple. So yeah, it's all good. If it's that same kind of writing style, it's going to be great. It's kind of like those different characters. They've all got a reason to be a murderer. Why are they a murderer? You know, who's done it? Yeah, so that is that one. I'll show you another book I got from the library as well, actually. How cool is this cover? This is Jessie Burton's new book. It's my fiance walking past there. And this is called Medusa, the girl behind the myth. Jessie Burton, of course, wrote The Miniaturist, which I love. I'm sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm like 90% there's going to be a Miniaturist 2, the sequel. But anyway, but yeah, so I saw this and I was like, oh. So apparently it's got really lovely illustrations in it as well, which it has. You can see there's going to be some really cool artwork in this, as well as the actual like story and stuff. It says on the back here, if I told you that I'd killed a man with a glance, would you want to hear the rest? Well, the answer is a big fat yes. Yes, please. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. It's not going to take me long to read. As you can see, the font's like that, and obviously a lot of it's pictures as well. So yeah, I want to try and read this as soon as I can, really, because it just sounds so exciting. I'm really fascinated by the whole Medusa kind of story and stuff. So interesting to see what Jessie Burton has done with that reimagining of it. So that's that one. Okay, next up, let's go for Red Wolf by Rachel Vincent. I've read a few Rachel Vincent books. I really like her writing style. And this cover is literally so awesome. Look, if I show you more detail, get closer there. Look at that cover. Ooh. Even if that is not your kind of genre of books that you would read kind of thing, I mean, you got to say that's a gorgeous cover, right? Beware the Wolf. Oh, look at the back as well. Beware the Wolf. That is just such... I think I might have to read this book really soon because it just looks cool. And it has been on my want-to-read list on Goodreads for ages, ever since I heard about it. So look at this. Got a white cover there. That is pretty cool. So I think, yeah, this is like a reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood. It says, for as long as 16-year-old Adele can remember, the village of Oakvale has been surrounded by the dark wood, a forest filled with terrible monsters, a forest that light cannot penetrate. Like her fellow villagers, she knows to steer clear of the woods unless absolutely necessary. But unlike her neighbours, Adele has a very good reason for going into the dark wood. Adele is one of a long line of guardians, women who secretly take on the form of a wolf in order to protect their village. Good idea. Her life and the lives of every villager, excuse me, she watches over depends upon her secret being kept. But when accepting her fate means giving up the boy she loves, abandoning the future she's imagined for herself, and breaking her own moral code, she must decide how far she's willing to go to keep her neighbours safe. Oh, that sounds exciting. And as I say, once again, it's just really beautiful. So that is that one. Okay, next up, this is a new book actually, but I got it quite cheap on eBay and free postage. So that was a bargain. I haven't actually seen this anywhere apart from Instagram. I can't remember the page, but it's some book page that I follow, and they have all like the new releases when they come out kind of thing. And I saw the picture of this and I thought, oh, that picture looks really interesting. Like, you know, what is it about? So I looked on Goodreads, found out about it, and I was like, yep, that sounds my cup of tea. So it looks like it's a bit of a YA thriller. It's called Killer Content, and it's by Kylie Roach. And it's, yeah, I've just, as I say, I've not really seen anything about anywhere. So maybe this is your cup of tea as well, if you like the YA thrillers. So it says 30 million followers, one dead body. The 6 teenagers who make up the Lit Lair, have it made. A beachfront mansion, millions of followers, stunning good looks, and sponsorship deals worth more money than they've ever dreamed. They live together, making videos about their perfect lives. Except it's not so perfect after one of them turns up dead in the infinity pool. When the group TikTok account starts posting cryptic messages, the police limit their investigation to the members of the house. Everyone in the Lit Lair had reasons that their lives would have been easier without Sydney Reynolds, there we go. But only one of them killed her. Oh my, okay. Apparently she's done other books called The Dating Game and Frat Girl, if you've heard of those. But yeah, I mean, you know, Instagram, like followers and a murder, and yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool. And I love that cover, like where their faces have just been like, you know. So that is that one. Next up, I will show you this one here. This is the third in the series. I really love this series so much, by Mackenzie Lee. And I'm just so excited to get this one. Look at this. Look at this cover. It's just the I've got the other one up there. I didn't keep number 2. I wasn't as keen on that one, but I have got the original one. But yeah, this is The Nobleman's Guide to Scandal and Shipwrecks by Mackenzie Lee. He looks a bit dashing on the front there. I don't know if I'd trust him very much. He looks a little bit mischievous. Very nice hair, actually, quite curly, thick hair. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it is quite a chunky book, as you can see. But yeah, the font's reasonably big, so hopefully it won't take that long. Okay, so it says Adrian, I don't know how to say the surname. I must be a bit of an idiot. Is it Montague? We're just calling him Adrian. Adrian has a bright future, the sole heir to his father's estate. He's an up-and-coming political writer and engaged to an activist who challenges and inspires him. But most young lords aren't battling the debilitating, oh, I hate when I can't pronounce words, anxiety that Adrian secretly lives with, or the growing fear that it might consume him and all he hopes to accomplish. In the wake of his mother's unexpected death, Adrian is also concerned people will find out that he has the mental illness that she struggled with for years. When a newly found keepsake of hers, a piece of broken spyglass, comes into Adrian's possession, he's thrust in to the past and finds himself face to face with an older brother he never knew he had. Henry Monty has been living quietly in London, and his sudden appearance sends Adrian on a quest to unravel secrets that are echoing through his family. The spyglass may be the only key to discovering the truth about how their mother died. In pursuit of answers about the relic, the brothers chart a course to locate their sister Felicity as they travel between the pirate courts of Rabat, the Portuguese islands, the canals of Amsterdam, and into unknown Arctic waters. The siblings face one final adventure and a ghostly legend that threatens their whole family. So I think it sounds really exciting. As I say, I've really enjoyed the series. Number 2, it was okay, but like I still enjoyed it. But number 1 was just fantastic. You get your little map here as well, which is pretty cool. They're just really good fun, like kind of adventures, and yeah, I think they're pretty good fun. So there we go, that's that one. All right, so the next book I want to show you is here. And this is another book that I just see everywhere. You know, like there's certain books you just see everywhere. Everyone talks about them, everyone posts pictures of them on stuff. This is The Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. And I've wanted to read this for ages, so I'm very excited that I finally have it in my hands. So it says 17-year-old Lily Hugh can't remember exactly when the question took root, but the answer was in full bloom the moment she and Kathleen Miller walked under the flashing neon sign of a lesbian bar called the Telegraph Club. America, 1954, is not a safe place for two girls to fall in love, especially not in Chinatown. Red Scare paranoia threatens everyone, including Chinese Americans like Lily, with deportation looming over her father. Despite his hard-won citizenship, Lily and Kath risk everything to let their love see the light of day. So yeah, I mean, you're obviously dealing with lots of different subjects there, and you know, a bit of kind of history as well, with some romance, and yeah, I just think it sounds really good. It says here, shimmers with the thrills of youthful desire, a lovely, memorable novel. So that's a nice quote, isn't it? So that's that one. I've got one more new book to show you, and I'll show you the book I'm reading, and also I'll do the Christmas tree tour. Okay, so this is it. Woohoo! This is All of Us Villains by Amanda Foody and Christine Lynn Herman. I love Amanda Foody books. She's such a great author. I think it was Daughter of the Burning City was my favourite one from her. She's just such a great author. This is a beautiful cover as well. Loving all the red and the black. And then look at this. This is really pretty under here. I don't know if there's anything actually on the cover. No, it's just plain. Oh, I like it when there's a little something under there. Okay, yeah, so it says ambition, magic, power, and blood before all. Yeah, this is just, it's going to be so exciting. I just want to read everything all at once. You fell in love with the victors of the Hunger Games, now prepared to meet the villains of the Blood Vow. After the publication of a tell-all book, the remote city of, I think that's Livanath, is that Ilvanath? No, is thrust into the spotlight. Tourists, protesters and reporters alike flock to its spell shops and historic ruins to witness an ancient curse unfold. Every generation, 7 families name a champion to compete in a tournament to the death. The prize is that their family's exclusive control over the city's high magic supply, the most powerful resource in the world. In the past, the villainous Lows have won nearly every tournament, and their champion is prepared to continue his family's reign. But this year, thanks to their newfound notoriety, each of the champions has a means to win, or better yet, a chance to rewrite their story. But this is a story that must be penned in blood. So yeah, it does sound a little bit Hunger Games. I can get where they're coming from with that. But yeah, I think it sounds cool. I love the fact that it's got magic and that ambition and that, you know, like the whole kind of fighting each other, and yeah. So that is that one. Whew. Okay, so the last book I'm going to show you is my current read. So I got this a few months ago, and I had it on my pile of books of my I want to read very soon pile. I have lots of bookcases and lots of piles of books, but there's certain piles that are like, I need to read these in the next kind of couple of months books, yeah. And that was on that pile. And yeah, this is Velvet Was the Night by the amazing author Sylvia Marina Garcia, who did Mexican Gothic. She done Certain Dark Things, which is up there, and I love it. This is a signed copy as well from the author, so that's cool. I love this cover so much. I think it's really like ooh la la, like a bit sexy, a bit noir. Yeah, this is a kind of noir thriller. It's very like political intrigue as well, and it's really fascinating. I'm really enjoying it. It's set in Mexico City in the 70s, and there's like student protest. I'll just read it. It says, it's easier. 1970s, Mexico City, while student protests and political unrest consume this city, Mate finds escape from a humdrum life in the stories of passion and danger, filling the latest issue of Secret Romance. She's deeply envious of her neighbour Leonora, a beautiful art student who lives the life of excitement and intrigue that Mate craves. So when she disappears under suspicious circumstances, Mate jumps at the chance to uncover Leonora's secrets. Mate is not the only one searching for the missing girl. Elvis, a goon for hire who's longing to escape his violent life, has been assigned to find the student. Like Mate, he loves old movies, comics, and rock and roll, and he's beginning to get interested in the mousy secretary who is fast becoming involved in a world of political intrigue. As Mate and Elvis start to uncover Leonora's trail, they journey deeper into a world of student radicals, hitmen, government agents, and Russian spies, all determined to unearth Leonora's secrets at gunpoint. It really is good. It's really exciting. It started off a little bit slow, and I was like, but then it's like this build up, and you're getting to know both them characters. And like, I really like Elvis. I think he's nice. He's come from a bit of a kind of, hard life and stuff, and he's kind of in a bad group of people. But I think deep down he's actually got like a nice side to him as well. I think he wants to be a better person, tries to educate himself as well and things. And I love Mate. I feel a bit kind of sorry for her because she's kind of a loner, and her family's not very nice to her and stuff, and her job's really awful. And now, she's kind of going to get involved with all this drama. And yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really enjoying it. Really good writing. And yeah, I can't see this being anything less than a 5-star rating, to be fair, when I finish with it. So that is that. Okay, so I am going to now show you the Christmas tree, little Christmas tree tour. Let me know in the comment section, by the way, down below, if there's any books that you've seen in this video that you like the look of, or maybe you've read any of them, or maybe they're on your want to read list. Also tell me what book you are currently reading and if you're enjoying it or not. Don't forget, all my social media links are down below, so come and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Also, really quickly, I have another channel, Minxlaw123 ASMR. Links down below to that if you want videos to help you relax, sleep, calm down, that kind of thing. Check out my other channel, that'd be great. Okay, so now it's time for a festive Christmas tree tour. Okay, so we're going to start at the top where we have 2 angels. I know it's a bit random, but there we go. A couple of reindeers there that I've had literally years. They're kind of falling apart, but they're cute. It's all good. I've got some lovely coloured tinsel, as you can see, lots of different colours. Got the pink and blue tinsel. We've got other tinsel as we go along. I'll show you that. Look at these tiny baubles. They're really tiny. They're like tiny, really cute. These we got a couple of years ago at a craft fair. They're really cute, like handmade ones. We've got some snowman. We got this clock. Oh, this is so nice. This was from Sainsbury's supermarket. Oh no, where's the other one?
It's down there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's the other one. That's from Sainsbury's, that one. Anyway, we'll go back up, sorry. Santa's only got one leg over here, bless him, but we've hid that there with the branch. Some little teddy bears there. So as you can see, we have a hell of a lot of decorations. There's 2 baubles there. One says Nathan, one says Laura, because I'm Laura and that's Nathan, it's my fiance. We've got gingerbread family over here. I'm smiling on the camera. Look at this cute little, where is he? Little star doing his derpy face. Hello, I'm derpy. I don't know what that is. I can't even remember getting that. But anyway, that's on the tree. This one I got recently from Poundland. Look at that. It's like Cinderella's ball. Look at that. All sparkly. Yeah, as you can see, lots of different coloured tints. So we've got the blue. This doggy, if I press him, he will do something. Hold on. I'm not going to tell you what it does because it'll ruin it. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Love that. I'm easily pleased. I know what you mean. Little rocking horses there. Really pretty baubles. Red tinsel, blue tinsel, more gingerbread. We've got Santa's sleigh there, made out of tinsel. That shouldn't be down there. That was higher. Must have fell off. Disco balls. So as you can see, we have a lot. Oh, there's a frosted apple there, if you can see.
There's even a squirrel on there.
Where's the squirrel gone? Oh, yeah, there's the squirrel. Well done. We have squirrels in our garden that I constantly feed. Mickey Mouse there. There's our little angel. We've got that in a craft fair, I think. Yeah. So there we go. A little red telephone box up here. But that is our Christmas tree. And over here is my bookcase. And we kind of decorated that as well. There's all my Heartstopper books. It's like a little book tour as well. Bookcase tour. Nutcracker Family. I still haven't read Rule of Wolves. I need to read that. Santa. Hello, Santa. Ah, look, having a little kissy kiss there. Some baubles that I couldn't fit on the tree, so I just randomly put them on my mortal instrument books. Because, you know, why not? We've got a bit of Victoria Schwab. We've got Kira Cass's The Selection series. Don't laugh, but I do have some Anton de Beck books. Richard Osman's books up there as well. Love those. Geek Girl series. But anyway, it's not a bookcase tour. But I thought I might as well show you while I'm here. But yeah, we've kind of decorated everything in here. And along here as well, you can see some more decorations and some cards and stuff. And some tinsel hanging over there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you soon. Happy reading to my fellow bookworms out there. And take care. Bye, bye.